It happened again. First Jerry, now Michael Todd. Two of North America's bests have now gotten injured and need to pull out of the East vs. West 5 event coming up on November 19th. We're going to take a look at what happened as well as Engin's statement on finding a replacement. Let's get into it.
Left shoulder, subscapularis, complete rupture, complete tear off the bone, 1.5 centimeters retracted already. Supraspinatus, partial tear.
Okay, so on his left side, he had a full tear in the subscapularis, which is responsible for a lot of the movement of the humerus, the upper arm bone. And then he had a partial tear in the supraspinatus, which is one of the rotator cuff muscles. He goes on to say that he has a partial tear on his right bicep tendon, and that the doctor said there is a 50% chance of it completely tearing if he arm wrestles before giving it time to recover. As always, any video mentioned you can find in the description, so make sure you stop by and show him some love. So, what does this mean for East vs. West 5? I mean, two of the people on this poster, including the main event, Jerry Caderet versus Hermes Gasparini, are out. So we found a replacement for Jerry versus Hermes. It will now be Dave Chafee versus Hermes, and we have a video on that in the description. But now we need a replacement for Michael Todd versus Prudnik. Engin, of course, is aware of this, and Engin, being Engin, is already making phone calls to set up a replacement match. Engin did a live, and people were, of course, throwing all kinds of names at him for a replacement. And Engin said he spoke with Irakli and Dadikian, but both those athletes were not prepared to take a match on such short notice. Then someone brought up Devin Larratt, and this happened.
Yes, I did. I have spoken to Devin. But it is not that easy. It's not that easy.
So Engin has spoken to Devin about the match, but is noting that it's not that easy to get a match set up and, the contract agreement and travel arrangements set up in such short time. But what we can take away from that is Devin didn't say no. It's a possibility. There's a lot of things that need to get worked out, but we may see Devin versus Prudnik. We already knew that Devin was going to be coming to an East versus West event, but it was most likely going to be the case that he'd pull the winner of Michael Todd versus Prudnik. And as much as I do want to see that match, I was really looking forward to Michael Todd versus Prudnik. So we're going to have to put that on ice for now and see what happens with Engin working out a replacement. I do want to note that at the end of Michael's video, he's already calling out the winner of whoever replaces him for the Prudnik match, because that's just what Michael Todd does. He's a fighter, and I have no doubt that he's going to recover 100% from this, and we're going to see a beast of a Michael Todd. So that's the situation. I will, of course, keep you updated on any developments, so stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.